Are you tired of waiting for those juicy FLR tokens? Are you a little bit disappointed at the absolute monstrosity of the Songbird price crash, but you want some justice with the FLR tokens? Well, boy, do I have some good stuff. All right, got a little bit of insider information for you guys here. So this is a leaked direct message. I have blurred out anything of names or what company or whatever. Never signed a non-disclosure agreement. I can completely release this on my own will. All right. It says, hey, Alex, hope you are well. My name is Blank, and I'm head of growth and influencer at Huge Blank. We are currently working with FLR Networks on their upcoming marketing campaign for a planned TDE in 1 month. And other news, sensitive at the moment, so I will share after onboarding is complete. Do we have a little juicy FLR announcement of the announcement on our hands? Before we dive further into when the FLR tokens will be released and other information, make sure do smash that like button down below and push this video to more XRP holders.
Hey, what is going on, everyone? So yeah, as you guys saw in the intro, I did receive a direct message from some sort of influencer and marketing agency about promoting FLR tokens. You know what that means. If they're sending messages to influencers trying to get, rates locked in for promotion on social media for FLR, that means the tokens must be launched very, very soon. Guys, it has been such a long time since the initial announcement of FLR and the airdrop itself. I know there's two baskets of people right now in the XRP community when it comes to FLR. It's quite divided. One basket is, oh my god, you guys are scammers. You guys have delayed the launch like 5 times. I don't care about your scam token anymore. Or the other basket, which is, hey, a lot more people are going to be building on FLR than once previous thought. We want to make sure we launch this network correctly and don't have it blow up in our face with a terrible launch. Got to make sure all the ducks are in a row, got all the little bugs and little glitches all, ironed out of the system so we don't have some terrible, reputation destroying launch. Okay, so it does make sense why FLR has been delayed so long, but I can assure you guys, we will be receiving the FLR tokens very soon. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you going to get your FLR tokens and dump them immediately on market open and just get whatever liquidity you can because you don't care about the coin? Or are you going to be like me and stake your FLR tokens to receive the remaining 85% of your claim? Yeah, that's the thing that's not official yet in the network, but the founder of FLR Networks himself is pushing forward a proposal where you will not be receiving, all of your FLR tokens all at one time. You will initially receive your first 15%, and to be eligible to receive your remaining 85%, you must delegate your FLR tokens on the network. I think I just said stake earlier. I meant delegate. But you're delegating your FLR tokens, which allows you to receive your remaining 85%, which would explain why FLR recently has completely popped up from price bottom, flipped resistance into a new consolidating support. So there was an announcement that happened. Okay, so right here, right there, let me tell you guys a little something. There was an announcement made by the founder of FLR, which was that, hey guys, hey, you're going to get your first 15% FLR, if you claim the airdrop, but to receive your remaining 85%, you cannot go and just dump all your FLR and still receive the remaining 85%. You have to stick with the first 15% and delegate it to be able to receive the remaining amount of tokens. As soon as that information came out, FLR token immediately spiked when people realized they can buy FLR IOUs on Bitrue. Link in the description if you're interested. You can buy FLR IOUs on Bitrue, and you can become eligible for other people's FLR claims. And the reason why the price boomed from, 30 cents all the way up to like 72 was because all the people back here selling all their tokens, they're selling all their FLR IOUs. Basically what Bitrue did is they released FLR contracts, which are currently trading higher than XRP price at 53 cents a coin. And they released the first 15% as contracts, just as an IOU, meaning, yeah, you got this set amount of FLR contracts. When the FLR token goes live, this chart we're seeing will just be converted into the normal FLR coin. So that's why you saw FLR price spike recently and is consolidating and will not go below 50 cents. The FLR token contracts are not going below 50 cents like XRP is doing right now. XRP is in a little bit of a dump mode here currently. Not too big of a deal, honestly. This is a 3-minute chart. You want to zoom out for some perspective on the weekly. Look, dude, we just pumped massively from, 30 to 56. Hey, little pullback, I'll accept that. And there's what the daily chart looks like right there. I'm sure we're going to hold ground, flip the sellers, and carry on forward. So, guys, when will FLR tokens be released? I know we have just been waiting so long for these tokens. It's been such a long time. They released Songbird as kind of a little tease, kind of like, hey guys, we're not going to release the Flare tokens yet, because here's what happened. The Flare launch was, I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry to the founder of Flare Network, some people who love Flare. But dude, they delayed the Flare launch so many times. People were fucking irate. People were just angry, going, where the hell are my tokens? Give me my damn FLR token. So what they did is they released Songbird and said, hey guys, well, we can't release the Flare tokens right now, but we can give you the Songbird test network tokens. And then people got those. And then there was also another airdrop on Songbird for the EXFi token or Flare Finance. And then ever since then, Songbird has completely crashed and has become worthless, under 2 cents per coin. Ouch. But your boy, I proudly did dump all my Songbird at 35 cents because it was a gut feeling, man. I can't explain it. It was just a gut feeling. Had, a set amount of US dollars worth of Songbird. I'm like, am I really going to let this sit here with a test network or just take the cash? And I took the cash. So guys, check this out right here. We got this from Steadass. Well, I got a new message right there on Twitter. Is that from the same influencer, like for FLR agency that reached out? Let me check real quick. Okay, no, that is not them. That is someone else. Anyways, Flare FLR airdrop. FLR airdrop date, October to November 2022. Guys, we are so close to FLR tokens. Just trust me, we're so close. We're so close. Okay? This is the ratio for the total amount of FLR to be distributed to XRP holders from the snapshot. So basically, for every one XRP you have, you get 1.0073 FLR. So basically 1-to-1, right? The first 15% will be a ratio of 1 XRP to 0.1511 FLR, because the first 15% will be, released at first, right? Depending on the outcome of the community vote on the FIP 0.01, the remainder will be provided by multiple small airdrops or distributed as rewards to FLR holders who wrap their tokens and delegate to the FTS. So the thing I talked about, you get your first 15%, you can't receive the other 85% unless you delegate your first 15% and you receive it at a, rate of 3% a month for 3 years. That is not an official statement yet. That is not an official set in stone, amendment on the network. That is still pending. But the reason why I'm kind of touting it as that's how it's going to be is because the founder himself went on an interview with an XRP YouTube channel, Bearable Bull, and announced this. So the founder, the guy who created the network, comes out and says this. I think more likely than not, this is how it's going to end up being. And the beautiful thing about it is I think Hugo Filion, the founder of Flare Networks, was thinking you know what? How do I launch Flare Network without having people just dump the tokens on launch day and ruin the price? Okay, hey, you know what? You can dump your 15%, but guess what? You're not going to receive the remaining 85% of your airdrop. So we're having kind of a dream scenario of the Flare token launch date, which is no, who's going to be dumping? Who's going to be dumping? I mean, yeah, there's people watching this video right now that are just planning to dump the 15% and take the cash and just run with it. But if you think about it from a big picture standpoint, this is going to result in a vast majority of XRP holders not dumping the remaining FLR or not dumping the initial 15% because hey, dude, I didn't even get most of my tokens yet. I didn't get most of my tokens, and I still got 85% I have a claim to. Why would I dump it all now when I can get more of the tokens, right? So we're having kind of a dream scenario of the Flare token launch where you got this, nobody's selling kind of scenario. That's where I'm really getting interested with the XRP, with the FLR price. So the FLR token distribution event is estimated to be between October 24th and November 6, 2022. And I swear to God, If I don't get some FLR tokens between this date right here, I don't know what I'm going to do. This monitor I'm looking at might not even be here if I don't get it by November 6th at 11:59 p.m. Guys, I'm serious. Look, I respect Flare Networks. I respect what the founder is doing. I love the whole first 15% ideology, and you have to, Bennett, you have to like delegate to the network and help bring the network up, and not just, dump your bags and not receive the rating 85%. I love everything they're doing here. I love everything they're doing, but if it does not come out in this date, I'm going to be irate, bro. I will be absolutely irate. So, yeah, you think FLR token is just going to sit at 52 cents a coin? Yeah, I think not. I'm thinking FLR is going to become a top 10 cryptocurrency, and XRP and FLR will kind of tag team with each other and battle the top 5 cryptocurrencies. That's what I think the future of FLR is. I see a future of like XRP number 2 token, FLR number 5, or XRP number 3 token, FLR number 4. I can see a real beauty in the Ethereum killer that stemmed off the XRP ledger. You got XRP, FLR, both sitting in the top 10, having like an XRP ledger dominance within the top 10 tokens, which is nothing but better for the ecosystem. And look here. When the Flare token launches, you got all these exchanges that are going to list it on that first day. As of September 2022, this is going to be all the listings. Coinbase, Gate.io, Kraken, BitPay, Bitso, Bithumb, Uphold, Binance, Binance US, Poloniex, Bittrex. I mean, I know Poloniex is kind of dead, but still, great exchange. It was an OG, awesome exchange. Plus 12 Japanese exchanges. Okay, so now what's FLR doing? What's the Flare Networks doing? Hey, they're working with a marketing team, with an influencer engagement team. They're going to start paying influencers, start talking about FLR and create like a media buzz about it, right? Yeah, dude. These tokens are coming out pretty soon. They've already sent all the data that exchanges need to list the tokens, and we are weeks away. We are weeks away from receiving the FLR tokens. All right, guys. Before I end the video, I'd like to show you something as a potential XRP and the 4th largest coin in the world right now. I know USDC, it's a stable coin. It's the 2nd largest stable coin in the world. It's not too short from Tether by, market cap by that much, honestly. Maybe, 10, 20, 25%. But the guy who owns Circle, who's like the, backer of USDC, he had a very, very interesting thing to say, which is potentially USDC partnering up with XRP, partnering up with the XRP ledger, using the USDC token on the XRP ledger instead of Ethereum to move money more efficiently. He quite literally says, like, maybe we partner with Brad Garlinghouse's company. He says it. Maybe we partner with Brad's company. Listen to this, guys.
Directly on the we've seen over $3.5 trillion of transactions directly on the internet between counterparties. And so if we can, improve it with more scalable blockchain technologies like, Brad's company provides, and we can make this extremely low cost to
use the technology that Brad's company provides. And I'm pretty sure like he's at an event, the World Economic Forum, where Brad Garlinghouse was attending that day.
Move and then enable individuals with digital wallets that can interact, and you can scale into the risk, right, is the way I like to think of it. But at a base layer, if you want to solve for this problem, governments have to accept that people want digital cash. That is a product that they want. And from a remittance perspective, that's critical. That's if you want to educate someone and say, hey, you should do this digitally, they want to know, is this as good as cash? Can someone turn it off? Can they turn it off? Is it as good as what I get when I get cash? And I think we need to answer that question definitively as a society if we want to solve this remittance problem.
Yeah, quite literally talking about remittances, saying, hey, maybe we partner with Brad's company and get USDC on XRPL perhaps. I mean, he didn't say XRPL, but he's saying working with Brad's company, who's building on the XRP ledger, to get USDC on XRP ledger instead of Ethereum. Because I know I just saw a freaking video. You guys know that guy that like made that video back in the day of like, please just put $1 into Bitcoin on YouTube, and now he's like trashing XRP. I mean, that guy. I don't even know why I brought him up. That's weird. I had a point. Guys, trust me, in my brain, I had a point for that. I had a point for that, but oh, what he said, sorry, little aneurysm there. What he said was like, oh yeah, fuck, dude, my brain, I don't know what happened there. I know majority of people aren't going to make it to this part of the video, so I don't think anyone knows about this. So if you're seeing this right now, you're probably a little, you know, like in the minority of the viewers on this channel. If you look at the statistics, like 70% of the people are gone by the end of the video, right? But he was calling XRP centralized, and it's like, well, look at Bitcoin, look at Ethereum. They literally centralize power, whether it's staking or computers. You centralize power onto servers. You got to get USDC on XRP, all right? So guys, as XRP is currently battling 50 cents per coin, just hold strong. XRP is going to get there one day. You know it is. You know it is. Look at that weekly chart, even with the current dump right now. Dude, it's still beautiful. It's a beautiful chart. I got no doubt we're heading up to $1 per XRP. And final thing I want to show you guys to cap off this video is the all-time price action of XRP on the monthly chart. And just tell me you can't see that incoming right there. Just look at that for a second. Take it all in. Look at these candles that are around the same level, around the same size. What this one led to. What this one led to. This one around the same area. But then get this. This time, it ends up going on top of those previous ones. But then has that same size right there. All these 3 monthly candles are the same size, resulted in the same thing. But now we're doing it again, but above those previous ones right there. So pretty much, I have a little theory here that essentially everything below the double bottom is price action that will never be seen again. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in the video today. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you smash like, subscribe, check the links in the description, support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.